My name is John Szeder, and I'm the Chief Technology Officer at Szeder. I've spent more than 30 years building software, leading engineering teams, and helping companies turn complex systems into usable products that create great business value. I've worked across startups, enterprise platforms, gaming, personalization, infrastructure, and data-driven products. Over that time, I've seen one pattern repeat itself again and again. Most companies have the data that they need to make better decisions. The problem is that the data is usually trapped. It's inside spreadsheets, dashboards, disconnected systems, or workflows that only a few people understand. And that's the opportunity that Szeder is built around. Szeder is a no-code platform that helps teams use their existing company data to build powerful internal tools and make clear decisions so they can move faster without waiting on long engineering cycles. Here's 4 ways that companies can use existing data to execute better. Most companies are not short on data. They're short on usable data. They have the customer data in one system, the operational data is in another, financial data is in spreadsheets, and team knowledge is scattered across documents and workflows. The result is friction. Leaders ask simple business questions, but getting answers can take days or even weeks. Szeder helps solve that by turning existing data into usable tools. So instead of asking engineering teams to build every internal workflow from scratch, businesses teams can use Szeder to create no-code tools that organize, surface, and apply the data that they already have. This means faster decisions, less manual work, and better alignment across teams. For investors, this matters because companies are under pressure to do more with less. They need leverage. They need tools that can improve execution without adding unnecessary headcount or complexity. And Szeder gives them that leverage. Speed is valuable, but speed without clarity, it creates chaos. I've seen teams move quickly and still fail because people were making decisions from different versions of the truth. One team has got a spreadsheet, another team's got a dashboard. Leadership has a report that's already out of date by the time they review it. When that happens, execution slows down. Szeder helps teams move faster by giving them a clearer operating layer on top of all of their data and create golden records, which is a universal source of truth. The goal is not just to show information, the goal is to help people to act on it. For example, a company could use Szeder to create internal tools for prioritization, resource planning, customer insights, workflow tracking, or operational decision-making. And all that's connected to the data that they already use every day. That reduces the gap between knowing something and then doing something about it. For investors, this is important because execution speed is one of the biggest advantages a company can have. Szeder's designed to help companies shorten the distance between insight and action. Every company has engineering tools that they wish that they had. Custom engineering resources are expensive, limited, and usually focused on customer-facing products. That means internal teams often wait months for tools that would make them more effective today. Szeder changes that equation. By using a no-code approach, companies can build useful tools around existing data without starting from zero every time. Engineering teams can stay focused on core product work, while businesses and operations teams get the tools they need to move. This is especially powerful in an organization that has complex workflows, fast-changing priorities, or data spread across multiple systems. The value is not just cost savings, it's organizational speed. When teams can build, adapt, and improve tools quickly, the whole company becomes more responsive. And this is the kind of infrastructure that companies need in today's fast-moving world. AI is changing everything today, including how companies think about productivity, but AI is only as useful as the systems and the data around it. If a company's data is messy, disconnected, or trapped in manual workflows, AI alone will not solve the problem. Companies need a practical layer that helps people structure their data, understand it, and use it in real business decisions. This is where Szeder becomes especially relevant. Szeder is not just about building tools faster, it's about helping companies create a stronger execution layer, one where data, workflows, and decision-making are connected. As companies adopt more AI-driven processes, the need for clean, usable, business-ready data tools will only increase, and Szeder's positioned for that shift. The companies that will win over the next decade will not just be the ones with the most data, they'll be the ones that know how to use their data to move faster, think clearer, and execute better. And that's the mission behind Szeder. We help companies turn existing data into practical tools that improve decisions, reduce friction, and create real operational leverage. For investors, the opportunity is simple. Businesses everywhere are looking for ways to become faster, smarter, and more efficient without adding more complexity. Szeder gives them a way to do exactly that. Thank you.